teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Cantona. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very
Torres! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Belletti. Well, that has not gone well. Schneider. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's made sure that he's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. Griezmann, nicely aimed pass. And this is Torres. No luck with that dink over the top. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Belletti. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Griezmann. And here's Cantona. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He shifted it to the flank. Belletti. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Schneider. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Schneider. Threads one in. Can he finish? "30 minutes gone. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Schneider.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Fernando Torres. It's played through for him. Thinks about the shot.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Good read, needed to be. Nedved. Now, can they get... Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football. And
Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
it's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Torres. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. Akun. Belletti. Barcelona, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Only partially clear. Now it's Cantona. That's been cut out, well played. Schneider. Back into the middle. It's run loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Nedved. Khan clears. No, he's not getting past him there. Belletti. Cantona. Now it's Villa. Kaká. Cantona. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pass somewhat off target. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. He has found the way through. Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Nedved, Van Nistelrooy, great ball and he's in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivers with whip. Akun. He's being urged to shoot. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Akun. He's found a way through. He slings it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Knocks it into space. Looking to wriggle clear of his mark. And Messi! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Cantona. Now it's Villa. That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Van Nistelrooy! And that's caused a worry or two.
Van Nistelrooy really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Agun. There he goes, motoring forward. Cantona. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Akun. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Messi. Cantona. Plays a sharp little ball here. Belletti. Played into space. Out of play for a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Costa Curta. And it's Azar.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Beckham with a real chance here.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Beckham! Lovely feet. Couldn't squeeze it through. Shoots! David Villa. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Now it's Villa. And it's made its way to him. And that pass just didn't quite work. Hazard. That's an imaginative pass. And he welcomes it in. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?